Okay, so we started reading Lily, my oldest daughter, she's 4, stories before she goes to bed. And the last story that we read to her was night before last, and it's called The Story of Babar. There it is. Yeah, The Little Elephant. And not only, I found this book to be a little bit disturbing, just because for a 4-year-old, they shouldn't have to hear about, the hunter had killed Babar's mother. The monkeys hid and the birds flew away. Babar cries. The hunter runs to catch poor Babar. Yeah, so Babar's mom is dead. Right there. And then it gets better, because not only does Babar's mommy get shot, but you see on page 25 that, he sees little 2 elephants running down the street, and it goes, "Why," he says in astonishment to the old lady, "it's Arthur and Celeste, my little cousins." Yeah, little cousins running down the street right there. Little cousins. And then later, it gets better. Trust me. On page 34, it goes, "Alas, the very day the king of the elephants had eaten a bad mushroom." Why the king was eating mushrooms, we don't know. But it poisoned him and he became ill. So ill that he died. This is a great calamity. After the funeral, the 3 oldest elephants were holding a meeting to choose a new king. Yeah. Dead elephant. There's him eating the mushroom and then getting sick off the mushroom where he turns green. And the old elephant's going, dead man, he's the king. But it gets better, because on page 38, the elephants have declared, we'll make Babar king because he knows so much about man. And it says, "I want to thank you one and all," said Babar, "but before accepting your proposal, I must explain to you that while we were traveling in the car, Celeste and I became engaged. If I become king, she will be your queen." Okay, mind you, let's bear in mind on page 25, it's my little cousins, Arthur and Celeste. I'm engaged to Celeste. He's engaged now to his cousin. And you would think the elephants would be like, that's taboo. No. Long live Queen Celeste, long live King Babar. Oh yeah. There's that, and if I can, because I'm not very coordinated here. Yeah, there's him. And there's his little cousin wife, bride to be. Yeah. And then they send, because they can't travel back to the city, because that's, he's got to become king now and get ready. So they send a camel and to go get the wedding dress, outfit, costume, I think is what they call it. Yeah, and there's everybody at the jamboree, because now Celeste and Babar are married. Nasty inbreeding stuff. Yeah. But that's okay, because the festivities are over and the night has fallen. The stars have risen in the sky. King Babar and Queen Celeste are indeed very happy. Now the world is asleep. The guests have gone home, happy yet tired from so much dancing. They will long remember this great celebration. Yeah, I'd say they'd long remember that great celebration where the freaking king married his cousin. Yeah. And now King Babar and Queen Celeste, both eager for a future adventure, set out on their honeymoon in a gorgeous yellow balloon. Yeah, gorgeous yellow balloon. Au revoir, you gonna guess you're going to France, because au revoir. Yeah. That's what happens when you picked up the Dandelion Library books from who knows freaking when. I don't think it's copyrighting this at all. Yeah. Translated from the French by Muriel Random House, New York. 1933. And then by 1960 in the Random House. Printed in USA. Freaking A, kids. If you have small children and don't want to jack up their little brains, don't read them Babar, the story of Babar the Little Elephant from the Dandelion Library. Because if you flip it over, you get Heidi. Woo! We haven't read Heidi yet because it's really freaking long, and I don't want to read a 70-page story to my daughter right before she goes to bed. That's, holy crap, really freaking long. And I see guns throughout this whole thing. I don't know much about Heidi. I never watched the movie or read the play because I didn't have to. I think we went to the Paramount and saw it once whenever I was in grade school, but yeah, I probably fell asleep because it's Heidi. Yodelay-hoo! No, I'm good. I'm quite good. Yeah, this looks demented and such. Old men with pipes and guns and hugging old women and people touching little girls in corsets. I don't think I'm comfortable reading that to my 4-year-old. Heidi's just gonna have to wait till she's like 12 and understands why there's guns. I don't know, I might be sheltering her, but heck, we're not reading Babar again. So yeah, if you're like out in the used bookstores and such of that nature looking for kids' books, flip through it first. What I should have did, but you know what? I thought, oh, old book, great stories. Flip through the books first, people. You don't know what you're going to be sitting there in bed going, okay, honey, let's read. Oh, okay, well, Babar's mommy's gone to heaven. They're going to skip that page just to forget all the blood and bullets on the screen and the hunter running at him like this. Just, it's okay. Wipe that from your little 4-year-old mind. But yeah, look through your kids' books before you give them to them.